So hello guys, welcome back to our Prime Coding channel. So in this video, we're gonna solve the find second smallest and second largest element in an array. I hope you have solved the previous question that I have did. In previous question, I have find the minimum element present in the array, as well as I've given the assignment of finding the largest element present in the array. So this is a slight variation in this question. We need to find the second largest as well as the second smallest. So let's see guys what the question states. So given an array, we have a given an array which contains some elements. Fine. Now find the second smallest and the second largest element in the array. If it is present, then it's fine. You will return the minimum and the largest element. If it is not, then just return the -1. Fine. If it is doesn't exist. Yeah, we got the question now. Now let's see what this question tells. Let's zoom a bit. Now we have an array which consists 1, 2, 4, 7, 7 and 5. Wow. And as an output, we should return second smallest and the second largest. So second smallest is 2. We can see as the visual effect, we can see because the minimum element is 1 and the second smallest element is 2. And similarly, the second largest element is 5. How the 5? Because the largest element is 7, so second largest will be 5. We got the intuition behind the question. Now let's see what will be the case for the -1. Please guys, if some edge cases is given in the question, please try to create a test case by yourself. Like in this case, if the array value is 1, only 1, the length of the array also is 1, then what will be the second largest and second minimum element? Will be none, because there is only one element. Then how you can find the maximum and the minimum, and that to be second? So you have to return in this case -1. So guys, let us think how we can approach this question if this question comes into our interview. So let's write the particular array. Like in array we have 1, 2, 4, 7, 7, 5. So how I can do that is, when we are finding the largest element, let's say I will take, in this question I will take the example of how to find the largest and the second largest. Fine, because the minimum will be the slight alteration in the code. Okay, so how we used to find the largest? Like we will point, or we will take a pointer which will point over the indices and the element present in the array. Okay, fine. So at I equals to 0, we got 1. And what we used to do, we used to initialize a variable which holds the maximum or the minimum value that we are finding in the array. Okay, so now in this case, what I will do, I will iterate over the array. Fine. And if I found let's create these are the two variables, largest and the second largest, both has a value which is an -infinity value. Fine, -infinity is the most or large negative number. Fine, if our current number, whatever I is pointing on, let's say array of I is less than the largest that we have saved till now. So at this point, what will be the value of largest is the negative value, which is very large. So our largest will be shifted to let's write it clearly guys, like largest and second largest. So now we found an element which is greater than the -infinity. So we have given 1. Okay, good. So what will be the second largest? Yes guys, let me move to the arrays, and as we are going to the other iteration, we will definitely figure it out what is the logic behind that. Okay, so till now we have taken 1 as a largest element. Now just encounter the next element which is present on index 2. What is the element present on index 2? Is 2. Fine. Now array of I is greater than largest. yes, it is greater than largest, just increment it, just change the value. Now our largest value is 2. Now at the second index, what is the value? Like at I equals to 2, what is the value we have in the array? We have 4. Then check, 4 is greater than the previous value stored in the largest is 2. Yes, it is. Then 4. Okay, got it. Now 7. Uh, let's go to the 7. Now I value is 3, and what is the value in the array at index 3 is 7. 7 is greater than largest. Yes, so just reinitialize that. We just remove this and give it as 7 because the largest till now is 7. Now at I equals to 4, see guys, this is the turning point where you can find the second largest element in the array. Okay, so at I equals to 4, what is the value in the array at ith 4 index is 5, and what is the largest value? 7. So this case false. So this case false. So in the array, what I will write in the code, what I will write, if anytime, if like this is the first condition that we're gonna write, if to take the to save the largest element till as we are going on, if we found that the array of I is what we'll do is I will check whatever num or array of I we are pointing on, is that greater than our second largest. And for most or important case is the num, whatever array of I we are on should not equals to the largest. Okay, if it is equal to the largest, then our second largest and the largest value will be the same, but we don't need that case. So for being the safer side, I have written the value should not be equal to the largest. Fine, if this condition becomes true, just initialize the second largest value to the array of I. So at this case, at this point, at I equals to 4, this condition fails because array of 5 is not greater than largest. So it comes to this particular condition where it's satisfied because array of I is 5 and the largest is 7. It's also not equals to this, and 5 is greater than 7. 5 is greater than minus infinity, because till now we have minus infinity, no, because it haven't been changed till now. So yeah, now 5 is greater than this. Yes, so we will remove this and we will put 5. So now we got the second largest element and the largest element. We will return this to the function because the second largest has been asked to us to find. Now how to find the minimum, guys? Minimum is just a magic. We just have to tweak something in the code and we got the minimum, second minimum also. So let's hop into the compiler and find. Before going to compiler guys, we'll see what is the time complexity, guys, because in every interview you should tell the time complexity of the code that you have written. For now, what I have written is I will iterate over the arrays. Fine. So yeah, only one time I'm iterating, is that I'm not iterating any of the element twice. I'm just iterating only once in the array. So the time complexity will be order of n because I'm just repeating this function till n times. And what is the space? Is that I'm taking some another space? No guys, I'm not taking any other space. So the space complexity would be order of n, which is a constant space. So our code is fantastic. So guys, let's find the second largest element in the present in the array. So guys, let's start the coding part. I have demonstrated all the steps that we're gonna use. So firstly, we need a largest element and largest variable and second largest, which will store the element, which will store the very large negative number, so that we can compare to the others and find the maximum number present in the array. Okay, so yes, now for num in array, which will iterate over the array and give us the every element present in the array. Now if my num is greater than largest, just update my largest to the num that is greater than largest. Now if this condition get false, so this is the chance to find our second largest. So if my num is greater than the second largest and my num is less than largest, is that the same that we have demonstrated in the notepad? If my num is greater than largest, but my num should be less than largest, not greater than, otherwise there will be no difference, and the second largest should not be same as largest, so I have written less than, not even equals to. So yes, so if this condition got executed, then just update my second largest and return second largest. Now just copy and paste it down. You just need to reinitialize the variables because this is the minimum case. So just write second minimum, and in this case we need a positive number so that we can compare it to the very less value and can fetch the very small value present in the array. So if the num is less than minimum that we have stored till now, if it is, please update my minimum, and if my num is less than the second minimum and my num is greater than the minimum, so this would be the case. Guys, just we need to alter the operators that we used in second largest. It will give me the minimum, and this would be second minimum, and we just need to return the second minimum. Now as we have written the second largest and the second min code snippet, let's have a quick run. And slightly modified I did is I have modified the code. I have just written the test case that we have processed in our notepad. So same example that I have took, and just execute the code and we'll see the output. Yeah guys, we are getting the second largest value as 5 and the second minimum value as 2. But here is a tweak, guys. We have to see whether if the second largest value doesn't exist in our array, then you should return -1. So we just write if my second largest value is equivalent to the float of -inf, then if it is not equals to nf, then you just return the second largest, else 0, else -1. And similarly we just need to copy and we just need to paste here, and you just write second min, and here it would be positive. So guys, what this line will do, as you are a beginner, I hope like if you're a beginner, you will be not able to understand this line. So this means please return the second largest if my value is satisfying this condition, or else please return this value. Okay, so this is very simple to write. If you are new to this, please try to use this in your coding life. Okay, so we got the output and everything is fine. Now the time complexity we have discussed already. Now just replace this and check whether what will be the output. Yeah, we are getting -1 because there is no second largest and no second minimum. So guys, if you like this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I will meet you with another new video.